My name is Neil. I'm a qualified chiropractor and remedial masseur, and I've been doing this type of work for close on 60 years. And since I've been using the magnetic field pulsar, I've had some amazing results, and I'm sure that I wouldn't achieve these results without the help of the pulsar. And I feel that it gives me quite an advantage other therapists because they don't use the pulsar. But as I say, there are lots of testimonials I could tell you about. I'll just tell you this one now. A chap who only been treating for 2 weeks, and he only just lives down the road from me here. And I had seen him once in the past before, but for a different problem. But he's got a knee that he told me needs surgery. There's bone rubbing on bone. The meniscus has worn away in his knees, the medial meniscus. And anyway, he said, I'm going to need surgery. He said, but I've been putting it off and putting it off. And he was working for a hardware store and had to jump up and down in a truck all day doing deliveries. And that was actually really aggravating. So he had to retire. And so anyway, he came up and saw me 2 weeks ago, I think the first time. And anyway, we gave him a treatment on his leg. And when he got up, he said, gee, that feels a lot better already, I can tell you that. And I said, oh, that's good. We'll see how it goes. And he said, when do you think you should come back and when I should come back and see you? And I said, look, I wouldn't let it go any more than 5 days, because if you let it go longer than that, you can lose the advantage that you got from the first treatment. And so he came back again and he said, oh, look, he said, they called me back into work this week. He said, I'd done 2 days. The driver they had, he was off crook with the flu, and they asked me would I come in and fill in for a couple of days for him. He said, which I did. And he said, I was up and down in the truck all day sort of thing. And he said, it felt a little bit sore at the end of the day, but not too bad. And so anyway, he said that was, I was quite amazed, because he said, I didn't think I'd be able to walk at the end of the day. And so we've given him another treatment. And then he felt good when he had the treatment the other day. You put the pulsar on his knee for 20 minutes. And so he's coming back again next week, but he's so happy. And he said to me, he said, look, if this keeps going the way it's going, he said, I don't think I'm going to need a knee replacement. And the first day he come, I bent his leg a bit, and it was obviously that there was quite an amount of arthritis and degenerative things happening in his knee. But when he was here the other day, and I pushed his knee back, and it went quite a long way back, further than the first, before he had the first treatment. So he's quite happy, and I'm of the same opinion. I think 1 or 2 more treatments, and I don't think he's going to need a knee replacement. So I think I'm not 100% sure, but I think the pulsar does help grow new tissue and cartilage. I think that promotes the growth of new cartilage, and I think that's what could be happening there. Yes. So,
absolutely amazing. It's brilliant. I'm sure he's a very grateful and happy man.
Yes.